Peace, 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 y'all. Peace. Hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday. Fix this camera just a little bit more. Yes. I wanted to get on here today and have a conversation about some of the visions I've been getting lately. Energy is really wild, but it's interesting. The divine masculine that I'm channeling currently, it seems familiar, but he is going through a process of elimination with the karmic. The karmic is not taking it well at all. She is having a whole meltdown, and this man is tired of her and her shit. However, this karmic only wants to be around this masculine for his money. That's it. I mean, that's just it. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is. She's not getting the attention she wants from him. He's kind of frozen her, and she has officially gone off the rocker and went the hell off on him recently, to the point where he don't want to talk to nobody right now. Like, he just don't. He's going through it, right? To the point where it's like, I don't want to talk to nobody. This motherfucker crazy. I'm tired of her mouth. I've already checked out. Yet she still won't leave me alone. And every time I'm in my little peaceful element, she gonna try to, like, what she'll try to do is that heavy apology, poor little tink thing. I'm sorry, can we just talk for a second? And this divine masculine is such a sweetheart that he just be like, yeah, we can talk. But in reality, we talking, but it really ain't nothing to talk about because I'm done. I've checked out. I want this to be over with. But this woman has a complete different stance on it, and that's where the disconnect is. This divine masculine is trying to heal. This woman does not want to see him heal, because if he elevates, she won't get the perks of that divine masculine. So she's going to try to insert herself into the energy as much as she can in hopes that he doesn't leave her and he stays around because he has a good heart. And okay, whatever, bitch, whatever. So there was a meetup, I'm pretty sure, recently where this karmic or Jezebel spirit has spoken to the divine masculine, tried to apologize, but this masculine can see very clearly that it's deeper than that apology. This woman is trying to keep him stagnant and stuck, and this man is trying his best not to do that. And though he may accept the apology, I don't think this masculine is necessarily accepting the connectivity of them in the way it used to be back. And this is causing an uproar for this woman. This woman has a very envious, jealous undertone to her because, number one, the major issue is you haven't been dealing with me, you haven't been talking to me, you haven't been doing all of this. Like, who are you talking to? And the crazy part about it is, just because I ain't dealing with you don't mean that I'm dealing with anybody. Like, why are we having this type of conversation and dynamic? Because at the end of the day, it's my life, I'm gonna live it how I want to, but don't try to sit here and control it. And this woman is all about control and keeping you low. So yes, there's arguments going on. There's a lot of it's just unnecessary, just arguing about just bullshit. And this masculine has thrown in the towel, but the way she hits when it comes to her communication and how she talks down to him and talks back to him and tells him all the things he's not, she does a really good job of making him really sink in. He doesn't necessarily want to talk to anybody, and it becomes very apparent that this man is bruised by the emotional abuse this woman's probably been doing for the longest, right? And to this divine masculine, who I see in this energy is very, very kind-hearted, has a good spirit, has been through challenges, whatever the hell he's been through, but he's human. So this woman don't give no care about what he's been through, what he's going through. All she wants now is for her to give that money over, to give her that 5-course dinner meal, to get her the bag, or to make sure her nails and hair is done. Whatever the case may be, I don't know. Everybody's different. So in this energy, it just felt very you scratch my back and I scratch your back, meaning I give you this if you give me this. And in reality, he don't want this from her anymore, because what he's starting to notice is she's sucking his energy. She's sucking his energy dry, and she does not know how to. He doesn't know. He's not okay with continuing on that journey because she's done a good job of keeping him low, and he's ready to elevate. He's ready to experience things on a different level, and he's just tired of that. Said that, he knows he deserves better, whether that be by his damn self or with a divine family. Now, if he's by himself, he is reflecting, but right now he's very angry. He's so hurt by the words, because words cut, right? How this woman communicated him in the last conversation, because really, hurt people. She heard that you ain't giving her what she needs, which is for her money and sexual satisfaction. It might be a part of it too, because that's an exchange, whatever. You're not exchanging with her. When you're exchanging with people, most people exchange for reasons, right? This one actually wanted to keep this man trapped based off of the level of comfortability that he gives her. It might not be ball out comfort. It could just be, he paying a mortgage. You know what I'm saying? But this woman ain't got shit like that for real. And she likes to milk that man. And then when he doesn't give it to her, she's making him feel like he ain't shit because he ain't doing what he's supposed to do for her already. And technically, that's not my wife. I don't care. Like, that's really how he should take it. But she's looking at it like, well, I'm gonna trap him and keep him, and he ain't going nowhere. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes, whether it's spell work, whether it's manipulation, whether it's wordplay, whether it's just it can be a multitude of things. This woman is very, very manipulative and very, very skilled at pulling at this man's heartstrings. And I'm starting to see that he's starting to pull back from really using his heartstrings in it. But I think in this one, he was more angry that he even put himself in that, and angry to the point where he don't want to talk to nobody right now. He's mad. And then to me, I feel like it was calculated with her. Like, how she calculated this big blowout with Divine Masculine, I feel like it was calculated on the moment where he was supposed to be happy. I.e., whether it's somebody's birthday, something. Like, he's supposed to have a good time. He's supposed to enjoy himself. And this woman just let him have it and made him feel so low that he didn't want to talk to nobody. And he's supposed to have a good time that day, whatever it was. This is the type of manipulation this woman does to keep him low, like her. And it's crazy that people really operate like that, but that's they do. These are what we call karmic Jezebel spirits, narcissism, cluster bees. I mean, the list can go on. But this masculine is trying to get this woman out of his energy, and he can't. And he's trying to stay single. Now, if this one is single but has other options, and there is, say, a divine feminine in the energy, and there's a karmic in the energy, this story has a little bit more of a twist. And what it looks like to me, it looks like this Jezebel or this karmic knows about the third wheel in her eyes, the third wheel. Really, technically, I think she's the third wheel because he don't really care about her. He cares about the other woman, so she's kind of the karmic of the third party herself. She thinks she's the main one, and this person in the background is the karmic of the third party, and it's the exact opposite. But the divine masculine sees something in her that he's never seen, and hasn't seen in a while, even if he has seen it. And there's just a lot of positivity there. There's a lot of peace there. And this woman she knows about this person and she's ready to kill and destroy at all costs because how dare your higher elevated person attract you and make you more high elevated? I can't keep you low like that, so I need to destroy this bitch. By all means necessary. Whew. Now, a woman like that, very low vibing, will do spell work heavy. And I feel like this woman has used that spell work very heavy on this masculine for some time. This is not new. The divine masculine had no clue, and I don't know if you just recently found out that she has. But this masculine had no clue that there was a lot of spiritual warfare and magic being done to keep that man in her clink. Because in reality, she couldn't be a real one and just not do it. Because if that was the case, he wouldn't want her ass. You cute? Who cares? Your energy's a lot, and how you operate as a woman is a lot. And realistically speaking, you're not that. And unless you do some type of ritual spell working to stay on your back, you're not gonna get that outcome that you want. So you use spells and manipulations to do it. And when you found out that there was a lot of feminine in the mix, you want to up the ante. It's not gonna work. For whoever this Jezebel is, but she wants to up the ante. She's now doing, she's been doing manipulations on the divine masculine. And I feel like because she now knows who this woman is, that's very much a divine feminine, very loving, everything that she's not. She's upset and she's trying to, mess with anything that has connectivity to give this man love. So she knows how that man operates, then she's doing spell work on her heart space. If she knows that man needs love, she's working very hard to make sure that he doesn't feel it. Whether she does the work on both of them and one doesn't work and another one doesn't work, whatever, and she wants to make sure that love is never felt in this. This divine feminine is full of it, and she knows it. So she has to use that type of manipulation to fuck up the connection. Another thing she does is a lot of sex magic. She is clearly not being intimate with this man, so a lot of the ones that she's doing towards him physically on him, they're gone. So she has to find some other clever witchy-poo way to create this sexual magic. And I think what's going on now is she's using said party, which means she's probably paying someone, or she's doing kitchen magic, whatever she can. She's probably like burning some weird ass candle that looks like a pussy or something, putting cayenne pepper on it and like wishing that her shit fucking goes into flames. Whatever she's doing, or a dick one, whatever. She's doing some type of candle magic, or she's paying someone to do some type of sacred magic to affect the lower extremities of the male or the female. It is what it is. Because if this male is very sexually charged, then she knows that if there's something wrong with the divine feminine's lower parts, or something wrong with his part, but he feels that there's something wrong, or it becomes that, then he's not going to have sex. So then in terms of that, what happened is that form of spell or manipulation or magic deters that person from being with that person intimately. And we know that if you're dealing with a feminine who's hella strong, she can feel it. Yeah, she'll feel some tingles here and there. Yeah, she'll feel some things going on sacredly that she knows is not her energy, and she'll transmute the fuck out of it. But if her and that divine masculine are still intimate, the energy's still there. If this masculine is not strong enough, yeah, it can jump on him into a place where you feel like something wrong. But the reality is you can't win like that. Because that's so much like manipulation to the point where you would have to be a real fucking nut job to go to that length to keep somebody. It's wild. Then that's the energy I'm getting off of this karmic energy that's trying to keep this masculine. I don't know. It's wild how people will work so hard to control an outcome that it's crazy. And the masculine is very, very in his feelings right now. And he talking to nobody. So he's single, he by himself. He just by himself. If he's single and he has a divine feminine energy and this karmic is trying to control that situation, he ain't talking to nobody right now. Not even a divine feminine. And if you're a divine feminine, listen to this is your story. It's gonna be alright. Just continue staying your positive energy, divine feminine, because there's a massive manipulating ass energy in this whole shit, and I'm just like, yo, that's wow. But you as a divine feminine, if you're listening, you know who you are, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Stay deep in prayer. Pray for your divine masculine. Oh God, pray for that man. Woo. Chill. Pray for your divine masculine, man. If that's your person, pray for him, because he gonna need it. This woman is diabolical, Oh my gosh, God, that energy just kind of came over me. It ain't mine though. Keep that shit over. If this is my own, this is my story, but I feel the energy of the story. So divine masculine, I pray that you don't fall into the sap story trap of getting back in there and swinging dick back there. I hope you stay to yourself, man. This woman is, oh my God. She hit different, and it's not in a good way. Your divine feminine over here just being herself, man. She was so bad for you to deter yourself from that woman. She don't want you with that woman at all. Oh, she don't want you with that woman, because she's a reflection of you and what you should be. So yeah, it's gonna trigger you too. You're gonna be like, damn, she makes me want more for myself. Damn, she makes me want to do better in life. Damn, this woman just makes me feel so good on the inside. I've never, and maybe I haven't, I've never felt a love like what a divine feminine can give. And the whole time you dealing with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde over here trying to get you back. Woo. Now it's crazy work. My God, I can only imagine how stressful that would have to be on a divine masculine to have to fight through the hot and cold Sour Patch Kid bitch shit. Like, 1 minute you're sour, the next minute you're so sweet. That's a rough place to be. You are so up and down, you don't even know where you're going. Man, I pray for this divine man, so he going through it, baby. He going through it. And if this, like I said, this divine master ain't got a divine feminine energy, I would think he'd be more confused now, and he can't. That woman done spoke so much negativity into that man right now, he can't even. He knows that this woman is so divine, because when he's at his lowest, he pulls back because he don't want to affect her happiness. I get it. But I think you got to be at a stage in your life where you got to let go of that karmic energy. You got to let go of that Jezebel spirit completely if you want to align with that divine feminine. And I think when it comes to that alignment with that divine feminine, it's going to be something so beautiful that you're going to question yourself and ask yourself, why did I hold on to this situation for so long? When God was nudging me all the time to leave, I just wasn't listening. When God was telling me all the time, that's your person, and you still over here listening to that motherfucker. But there again, there's a lot of manipulation at play. There's a lot of spell work being done. This is a witch. She's a witch. Yeah, this is the time, witches be hella accessorized too. I know the energy of a witch when I see one. So what I'm envisioning is this, like I said, even when I was talking about the old story with the pendulum chick, it's some shit like that, or this person just wears a bunch of fucking accessories. A bunch of fucking accessories. An ear loop and an extra piece here, with this, that, there. It just looks like it's too much. It's very, I don't know how to explain it. Very excessive. And so is her energy. Very excessive. Because she don't want you to align into your divine purpose. And sometimes that divine purpose, if you have met a divine feminine and you're trying to walk in that divine purpose, you have to release that karmic energy. But when you do find your purpose and you are aligned with your divine feminine during that time of your purpose, it becomes a lot more evident and clear what it is that you want and need in your life. Your divine feminine is going to rock with you and help you grow and mold that. If not, you're going to do it yourself because you're in alignment with somebody who's in your frequency, who isn't like doing shit to manipulate it. A divine feminine not going to do that. Divine feminine going to hold you down. You know what I'm saying? And I think I've said that before. Yeah. Like, if you are, let's say you're in a business or something, and I don't know, it's just, what I'm saying very specifically is your divine feminine, when you do decide to release that karmic energy, the divine feminine that you choose to be in your life, she gonna elevate you, baby, in ways that if you want to go fly somewhere or go somewhere, you can do it. Y'all gonna be good financially because she's not gonna let you stay stagnant or have her hand out. That's what this karmic don't want for you, divine masculine. She don't want you to elevate beyond her bullshit because she want her rent paid or whatever the hell else is going on. She wanna still dig up in that and make sure you still dig up in that or whatever the case may be. Stay the course. Stay the course. Stay the course. That's good. And divine feminine, if you out there and you feeling all this little dumb shit that this little hoe throwing you, you can return the sender. Or you can demand that your energy stays the same and you don't do anything to affect this woman. Clearly she needs it more than you. So just ask the universe to give you your energy back. Without returning it to sender. You don't always have to return the sender, baby, because I don't necessarily think that's nice. I mean, I could be like, I return that back to you tenfold, bitch. But I just, when you have the magic within you, you don't necessarily have to return the sender. I let God do that work. And I think God does do that work. Let go and let God. And that's the same for you, divine masculine. Let go and let God. Do you know how many times, me, even in my situations in life, I've gone through trials and tribulations, and it wasn't until recently that I let go and let God. The things started to work out in divine favor, and it's because I got a closer connection to God than I ever had before, and I let go, and I let God, and I have faith that it's going to work out, and if it doesn't, God has a better plan for me. But what I'm not going to do is stay in something that I know doesn't suit my purpose. That holds you back tremendously. Like I said, have you ever seen a little picture where a little kid has a teddy bear and she's like, God's there with a bigger teddy bear behind his back, and the little girl's like, I don't want to give him the teddy bear, and God is like, just let go. Trust in me. It's the same situation. You have to trust in God, even when it hurts to let something go because you're so accustomed to it and so used to it. That person's not the same person. You have to learn to let those things go. God will reward you for letting go and letting God. So that's my message to you today, divine feminines and divine masculines. Stay the course and stay positive, y'all, okay? Peace.